Tonight at 11 o'clock, the next Spartanburg County Sheriff facing a salary slash just days before candidates can file for a special election.
And it's a serious slash. In fact, the cut comes in wake of Chuck Wright's sudden resignation. And we've previously reported multiple sources confirm Wright's at the center of an ongoing FBI probe and Ethics Commission investigation. Tonight, Fox Carolina's Alexa Erbach explaining why some taxpayers are now speaking out about this sudden cut.
Here in Morgan Square, people aren't shying away from sharing their thoughts on County Council's recent decision to cut the new sheriff's salary by more than half. Officials said that former Sheriff Chuck Wright made right around $219,000. The next sheriff will now make $100,000, and that would make that new sheriff one of the lowest paying sheriffs in the upstate. Records from the county administrator show the Greenville County Sheriff makes around $196,000. In York County, it's $204,000, and in Anderson, $148,000. Some of those salaries, as you can see, more than double of what Spartanburg's next sheriff would make, despite Spartanburg County being one of the most populated counties in the state. The abrupt cut was announced during a special meeting on Wednesday, and some taxpayers we spoke with say they're still trying to make sense of it.
It makes absolutely no sense.
I feel like it's a little disrespectful.
I just think it's surprising how much of a large cut that is.
Some Spartanburg County residents in shock over council's decision to cut the next sheriff's salary in half.
We need a safe community, and in order to get that, we need to pay the sheriff what they deserve to lead the community. And I do not think $100,000 is adequate.
Others say the cut might affect who runs for office.
May actually have a lot of people decide not to actually go for it. It would be interesting to see what the caliber is in the end.
Since somebody hasn't been elected, that's a little bit weird that they've already made the cut on his salary when they have no idea who's coming into office, how much experience they have.
Council members who debated for over an hour said a cut was necessary to restore faith in the sheriff's office.
We've had some issues, and we need to correct some things at the sheriff's office. So I think this is a pretty fair salary.
With the salary set a little bit low, we expect in the next year to have more of a collaborative relationship with the sheriff and have the sheriff and have a tool for us to incentivize the sheriff's office to make the much needed changes that we need in this county.
But some, including a candidate for sheriff, argue that's not enough to oversee more than 600 people and hundreds of thousands of residents.
There are others within the department that are making more than that. You're not paying for the time and service. You are accounting for the responsibilities of the sheriff.
When you pay peanuts, you get monkeys. We can't expect, as Spartanburg is growing and doing an amazing job as you look around, that we can cut the sheriff's salary by half.
Spartanburg officials confirmed that at least 2 positions will be making more than the next Spartanburg County Sheriff. Fox Carolina waiting on those final numbers. Filing for candidacy begins on Friday and lasts through June 21st. Reporting in Spartanburg County, Alexa Erbach, Fox Carolina News.